Welcome back. It's your boy Tinker. No, just checking. Hi. We are gonna get right into it. We're gonna pull up some reference images, and we're just gonna jump right, and we're gonna channel our inner Philip DeFranco and just jump right. Ooh, I like that. Go into fashion things. It's the dangerous part about Pinterest. Hmm, that's interesting. Ooh, that's very nice. No, stop. What are you doing? Um, Apparently we are looking at things. So, we don't really have a plan for tonight, which is gonna make tonight interesting, of course, because uh, when you don't have a plan, everything, of course, goes to plan, as you well know. Ooh, that's pretty. Chateau de Montfort. It's nice. It's got a tower. Towers are nice. Yes, we are trying to make the art. I am in a tough spot at the moment because I just don't know what the feck I'm doing. So we're just gonna lay down a color, some a little desaturated, and we're gonna go with it. I'm thinking maybe like just doing painting. Let me just move this top. There you go. Just taking this sort of nice little sky and just building on it, and just doing something fun. Maybe something like oh, that's too small. Work with big brushes here. Something where it's like mountains, kind of cut into the side here. Go way back into the distance. Just having a big old mess around, and just that's way too saturated right there. That's too saturated. That's really light, but it's desaturated. Just having like maybe a big old honkin' like grassland area right here, and just working on like maybe my airship. Maybe make this smaller. I don't know. But we're just fiddling around at the moment. Fucking shit up. I have a potty mouth. Don't mind me. But yeah. You know, maybe just adding in like little square bits. Like farms and things. Little patchwork quilt of farmland down there, interspersed with a bunch of little. I should probably be doing this in black and white, but that's fine. You know, we're just laying shit down because why the hell not? Just like have some montañas back here, just sort of like our happy little mountains. Little crags and little little peaks. Maybe they go up over here. Channel our inner Bob Ross and just put stuff down and make decisions later. You know? There's something dark. I don't know. I'm just fiddling around at the moment. And then just maybe our airship could be like front and center. Like boop. I don't know. Is front and center just like too much? Is that too much? Like having a little airship like right there. And then just having like tiny little like buildings in the distance. You know? Maybe there's just like barns. Happy little barns. You know, little silos, little paths that cut through along our little farmland, you know. Having like, just like, I don't know. I feel like that might be boring. What do you think? Having our little airship friend, like right here. And then just, you know. Something along those lines, you know. Having him just kind of coming along up. I don't know if you've seen, but like, this is my little airship dinghy design. But, you know, just something. I don't know. Because I have like, this sketch here has it like, just like a front view, which I feel probably not the best idea is the front view, but I like the idea of just having like, oh no, just like huge tracts of land here. Like maybe the mountains are much smaller because they're farther in the distance, you know? And just having like this big fishbowl-ish lens kind of effect, I guess. Just having this be like all clouds and like sky and like, you know, just having that be sort of its own thing. Like maybe it goes into the distance over here like that, just like this huge sort of like, you know, what do they call that? Fisheye lens, probably. You know, something like that. Where we just have like gigantic clouds and things. There is like a massive kind of like clouds brush as well, but like feels a little bit cheap, you know? And you just like make it real huge. But like having something like that, you know? Just like going across the sky. Maybe also feeling like it's going into this middle vanishing point, you know? I don't know. It feels kind of right, but like I'm also not like a digital painter. That's why this whole session is labeled as practice, because I don't honestly know what I'm doing, which is great. And I feel like you don't see a lot of people really like flat out practicing as they go. Like a lot of times people are streaming and it's like it's fully polished and it's ready to go. Bob Ross I am not, but I am Mako. And we will get there eventually. Put a little valley right there. And have it kind of like chop in. Maybe just make these bigger so it looks like it's coming around. You know? Something like that. And then we can put like clouds. You know? Move the clouds like there and they'll like build up into big old cumulonimbuses. Because who doesn't like a cumulus cloud? Like honestly. I do. I like all types of cumulus. It's probably my favorite cloud, honestly. But we'll just throw some. Or we're just messing around, planning, thinking, adding things in, being just visually unappealing as we can. Making a mess, having a good time. You know? Like maybe some streaky clouds on that side. Just some cumulus. What we thinking? Are we liking it? Are we digging it? It's a mess, but it's a start. Yep, we're doing it. It's great. Any progress is honestly forward progress, and I have been kind of stagnating, and I am not about that. So we're gonna make some forward progress today, even if it's baby steps. Right now, we're just kind of shoving things around. And some of this will actually be covered up by more like refinement and shape design eventually, but like for now, we're just sort of experimenting and attempting to feel a little bit like Bob Ross today. You know, to just relax and trust the process and hope that it all turns out. Because I have a lot of anxiety around not being rude, not being good at things while we're working on stuff. So right now we're trying something new. We're using one layer for the rest of our stuff and just sort of letting the tools kind of do their job and like mix and blend and just sort of look, like an actual traditional medium, which is good. My color picker is a little limited, so I think what I'm gonna do is swappy to black and white, because overall what we want is good value, but it's not gonna kind of happen. So we should actually have the horizon too light, a little lighter. That is too desaturated. Something more like that. Thanks, I hate it. We will color pick. Nope. There we go. So we could create like a gradient that goes up from the bottom, which would be useful. I'm not great at this yet, but we're getting there. We'll be alright. But right now we're just sort of pushing stuff around, using the tools that we have, making a mess, trying to relax, trying to actually enjoy the process a little bit, which does not happen a lot. We just erased my favorite cloud. Not my favorite cloud, but like my favorite cloud, guys. Why would you let me do that? There's also so there wouldn't be a lot of like jet trails because I mean I guess there would be like coal trails and things from where airships would pass through. Because, I mean, this is steampunk, so like everything is like coal and steam powered, so it's not exactly going to be the most like environmentally friendly of sort of travel methods. But, you know, right now we're just sort of noodling around trying to figure out the shapes of things that we want. Apologize if this is not amazing, but we are learning together as we go and just sort of making things up. I can make this go like off the rails over here. Make this guy just like absolute chonk. You know? Make this one just come straight off the canvas. You know? Maybe this guy just gets kind of tall. I feel like we're drawing happy little clouds, which is always a good thing. Like I can chonk like right here. Oh no. You guys can think about it and see what we like. If we do have one like here, we should make it like sort of... No, stop pulling down the guides. Rude. Sort of like point into the actual composition. Because that's a good thing. And like, it doesn't have to be like an obvious arrow. It can just be like, you know, things like that. Just sort of, it gets longer in certain places, you know, thicker here and there. Trail down, you know. And we have Chill Hop going in the background because why not? You know, just bring in a nice, calming, relaxing sort of vibe to the experience for today. Okay, maybe something like that. Maybe. It's not the worst I've seen. It's not the best I've seen. But it's something. Alright, so let's take something like this. We don't know where our light source is right now, but we're fiddling around with it. And like as things go back toward this sort of like distant horizon, they'll get like smaller and more desaturated and lighter, and atmospheric perspective is not a strong suit of mine, but we'll get there eventually. All of us. Okay. Something like that. Something just like very sort of, you know, it's very much like Oregon, I think, because you get a lot of like hills and valleys and whatnots. Though, this valley apparently has a very hard edge. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep pushing and pulling. See what we come up with. So I think this has pressure for the flow rather than opacity, because like I think it's still opaque no matter what. It's just a matter of like how opaque, you know? Yeah. But yeah. Just making it sort of like desaturated, a little lighter, a little greener around the horizon, you know? And that would, of course, sort of take the gradient up into what we need. Of course, it's not going to be the most graceful thing I've ever made. But this is not about being good or great. It's just about making something I like. And I need to sort of embrace that feeling of just make something I like. Just go with the flow. Just make something you like. Don't worry about the rest later. Everything else will come together. So yeah, we're making art. It's gonna be great. Growth is around somewhere. We need sort of like a desaturated, sort of grassy color. You know, something very light. Yeah, that's where we're going with that one. Hi! You're home early. Hi, beautiful. Come say hi to the stream.
Why, hello. Hello, stream.
I love you. We're making art.
You know what's funny?
Hmm?
What they let us go to my birthday.
Yeah?
And
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Carly Booty's home. Yeah. Because you guys are hard workers, of course.
I left it barely before we walk out.
Yeah.
Down
Wow. Good job, Dominic. Make sure nobody can ever come home. That's funny. Nice. They're over there breaking things at the warehouse. Look at them go. So yeah, I'm just over here making stuff. I don't even know if it's gonna be good, bad, or indifferent today, but we're working on it. Okay, so maybe something like that. Ooh, that's not bad. We could do that. Oh yes, yes. No, stop with the fucking. All of the guidelines. Rude. Nah. I'm gonna turn off those guidelines. Oh, fucking it. Alright. guides. I think it's under edit. Nope. Turn off the ruler. Can't pull a guide out if there's no ruler. We don't need no rulers where we're going. Anyway. Just mix up some of this. So like color mixing happens on the canvas. So you can see like it's more yellowish over here where we had yellow. It's more bluish where we had blues. Excuse me. You just kind of go for it. Why shouldn't we? You know? It's just what we're gonna make. It's gonna be great. That is too saturated. There we go. Something a bit more like that. So, yeah. I don't know. We kind of want to keep the sort of like V shape going on. It's not bad. A bit weird, but it's not bad. Still think this brown is probably too saturated. That's okay. We'll deal with it. It'll be okay. It's not bad. Kinda not bad. I like paint where the light would hit it. But I'm not doing it, but it's okay. So we're bringing everything out. So it'd be kind of like extreme. if we go here, check market stuff. So, console. So, finishing point here. And this is going to be huge. Huge. Yay. So we're going like absolutely ginormous. Don't judge my perspective lines. Growth is out there judging me. I can feel it in my bones. So if we did this, we could plan out probably having like we're just dying. That's what we're doing. We're dying. So if we have a grid like this, do like split this grid up into like, because this is going to be, everything in this is going to be like tiny, so. But that, and then you could have something like little patches of farmland, different colors. Yeah. Like a little farmhouse, and then like this would be closer, so that would be like that would probably be massive compared to everything else, but that's okay. I'm just sort of like coming up with ideas, and it's fine. Then you could have something like Biag, gigantic balloon. I don't know. seems so big. If it's like off over here, then it's like not the pen, the pencil. Thank you. So, what do we want it to be going sort of like this way? And having this all be like whooshy off into the background. You know? Like this? Is that the type of perspective we want? We don't know. You know? Shall we have to go that way? It's a question. Or would we make this less front and center? Make it like scale proportionally, thank you. More like something like that, where it's like right here. What do we make? And yes, we're working on a separate layer because we're being smart. We're being smart. We gotta go this route. Oh no. Is that even interesting? So I could show. Could do a different type of balloon on it too. That would be massive balloon. Because the balloon has to be basically gigantic to carry this thing everywhere. You know? It'd have to be gigantic. So it really makes you think about it. It would just have to be like huge. So we could then this would be and then bring this up off the page to give it a sense of scale. You know? Just make it absolutely fucking gigantic. You know? You can even like big cluster balloons if we want it to be. You know, channel your inner hot air balloon. Think a bit about our silhouette here. Extra thin rigging. You know? Maybe something like that. You know? Just work on my little dinghy here. You know? Something. Something like that. Balloon. Totally not big enough. Just make it a cluster of balloons. You know? Be great. Something like that. Just imply the gigantic balloon. Nope. Oh yeah, totally want to become famous, but I'm not paying you for followers. Thanks though. Trying to also like avoid a lot of tangents. So maybe something like this, where it's just like situated a little off center, but then also, oh shit, this pen is huge. No, thank you. Also, you have like just a fucking gigantic sort of shape going on. Of course, you would want to have like details in the middle of everything. Whoosh, you know? Something like that, you know? Little whooshies and rosettes and things. So I always end up like making the boat too big. It's supposed to be like big up to a point. Let's see. Maybe like a rosette or something. You know? One of those old-timey like parade style balloons. Ooh. Aha. Paint with transparency. Dun 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 dun. You know? Maybe have it be really round, right? Really just sort of spherical. I found a shortcut. You know? It would be like really big around and spherical. Just have it be like, whoosh, this is really big. But like, you know? Something like that. It all just sort of like comes into this little ring here. By the way, if you hit C, it'll allow you to paint with transparency, which is heckin' amazing. You know? As nice as it is, I think a pattern here of this design would be better instead of having it be just completely transparent. Like a real hot air balloon, but with blackjack hookers. You know? Just have it be like just like a nice little netting, maybe? Or it comes down and you have like whoosh, larger netting up top. Maybe. Something like that. Something like that? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. This all seems a bit too big, but composition-wise, it's not too bad. Needs more love. You know? Try and make this into an airship dock or something. This may still be like too large, but maybe make the building part smaller and this part just leave this the same. Yep, that is not the button that I pressed, but thank you. know, we're just thinking out loud, thinking, thinking. Mhm. Scale. Something like that. Yeah. Maybe not quite that small. Definitely smaller. Something like that. I'll think about it. Thank you. Oh. Maybe. Seems arbitrary, but it's fine. Make mushrooms, you know? Happy little trees. Just like little stuff, you know? Sprinkled throughout the world. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. You know? Trying to figure out scale. Scale is important. Scale is a design principle that is importante. And like, it can be as simple as blocking color in. That is like down in the over here. You know? Having in like organic shapes. free to comment. I am just kind of like zoning out. And let me know if you have any suggestions. It's like, you know? You know? Maybe having like little independent patches here and there. Yeah. Uh, you can also have like a little river wending its way. Yeah. I don't know. Little things, you know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Looks okay. We'll figure it out. Time for a stretch. Yeah. Ugh. But you know, no, I like the desaturated sky a little bit. I do. You know? You know, the way this is going, it also kind of looks like patches of sunlight. And among the clouds, which is interesting. You know, little patches. I don't know. I don't know how the world looks. I mean, I do know how the world looks from above, but not lately. I haven't flown in a while. So, I think these are probably too big. Doesn't give it enough scale. If you think about this picture here, like that one, cars are teeny tiny, you know? Just working on it, working on it, working on it. It's work in progress, work in progress, you know? It is a work in progress. Yeah, work in progress. That's what we're doing. But it's okay. Or maybe this isn't interesting. I don't know. We'll have to play around with the composition and see what we like. We'll have to think about it, see what we like. I'm not certain I'm happy with this composition, but we'll play with it. You know? We'll figure it out. It'll be great. But first, bathroom. We will be right back. Be right back. I'm back. I know, it's garish, it's pink, it's be right back. So, yep. What if, with this, bear with me here, but like, whoops, that's the wrong color there. Alright. So, what if I'm gonna put this on a new layer so we can just fiddle around with it. What if we had, like, just a nice, like, swath of, like, windy river here that just kind of goes and whooshes across everything, you know? We had a nice, like, diagonal line that did that. You know? Brings it, like, up into everything. You know? Something along those lines. Something big. Big and bold. And like, not that bold. Silly. You know? Something like that. Hashtag ruined. Like, rivers are rarely, like, perfect. But, you know? Maybe something more like that. Gets wider every now and then. Like, narrows back down. You know? Just things like that. Hey now, stop it. But you know? Stuff like that. You know? Maybe? Like... maybe like... some of this happens, like over here. You know, maybe something a little greeny like that. Oh. You know, something a bit more natural. Something kind of, you know? Maybe something like that. Stretching sort of across that way. You know? Something. You know? Something like that. Something. You know? Little stuff, you know. Little copses of trees and things and you know, it's the little things. Yes. You know? I don't know. And like for what we're doing, we're using pretty sizable brushes. And I'm mostly just using a flat. Just using like a little flat brush. And varying sizes. You know? Nature's hard. So, you know, we build an artificial grid. So, do something like that. That'd be fine, right? Um, we'll sort of kind of figure it out eventually. I think I can just kind of move this around. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. So it's gonna be all sorts of different colors. But let's do yellow mostly for now. So we could do a grid like this. Like that. We could. We're gonna leave this turned on, but we're gonna turn it down. Because that'll help us like keep an idea of where everything is going. So we do the grid more like that. It keeps everything coming in and up. And it also feels more like it flows along the line of the river there. Okay. So we can also do like a you know? Feels like a quilt, but whatever. It's because it probably is a quilt. Hmm. I'm terribly entertaining. You know, huge tracts of land. This is squishy down shapes. Kind of isometric. A little bit isometric, anyway. So let's go ahead and boop. Man, the burnt up fields, those were always the ones. The burned up fields were always the interesting ones. Cut back away with this. Yay. Nope, don't like that. Gotta love it. Ah. Yee. Sort of like yellow-green color here. Oh, we should turn that off. I'm proud of that too. Isometry. Yine. Little patchwork. My little patchwork, you know, getting it on. Getting in there. We're building a quilt. It's gonna be great. You know? Yep. There we go. Yep. Hmm. There we go. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. Kinda. Sorta. It's looking good. We should save. We haven't saved in a while. Save. Something like that. Just have to trust. You just have to trust. That's all there is to it. I'm not trusting. Why am I not trusting the process? Desaturate that. Okay, something like that. Then what about 81? Okay. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Whoa, Maya. We're hanging in there. We've heard this one a while. What you got? What about... Blue Moon? Let's play that one. No, we heard that one before. What about Zodiac? Hmm. Hmm. You like it? Good. Thanks. One. It's hard. This is hard. I know. I'm trying. Oh. Mhm. Let's see. Let's erase these things. Mhm. There we go. A little smaller. Yeah, something like that. Ah. Man. Can I have the Excedrin? Shh, don't touch me. I kind of like it. Not the Excedrin, like the painting. It's going pretty well. For someone who doesn't do a whole bunch of digital painting, I'm doing okay. There's brushwork, there's Brushogun. Oh.
Not to mention, I mean, we only know 3 people. I mean, total. I only know 2 other people.
I don't know what he's talking about. But he's cute, so yeah, look him around. It'll be great. Let's see. We should make a little pond over here. You know? Something like that.
And then they determined that they can't play by themselves.
You know? I like it. Nope. This one, not so much. I don't know. I think that looks okay. We should work more on the balloon. So, well, this airship balloon. This is not a bad start. Let's duplicate this. Duplicate. Turn that off. Put that back down here. So, this one. Okay. So now, this. I just slapped myself in the face. It's fine. It's fine.
I know, like, mine used to be a thing.
Aw, Kroll. I thought your daughter had a thing. You're supposed to be paying attention to your daughter, not sitting here making me hydrate. But thank you. Let's hydrate. Kroll 13 to hydrate. Woo! Thank you, Kroll. Oh, it is? How'd it go? Did she win? You said it was like a competition, right? Concert. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. So, I kind of like this.
Nah, he said no.
So, we're still working on this. We're fiddling around. Something maybe more like that. A little bit smaller, you know? Something where it's just that little bit smaller. I did put lots of work into this. Then we could still decide on a different silhouette for the balloon. Boom, 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 boom. That's the neat thing about this. We get a hybrid of both too. do like the big chunky balloon though. Just we found a shortcut. Thinking. And yes, we're doing this non-destructively. This is a copy. Our original is safely down here. Just like this copy.
Add launch. Time is money, friend. Yep.
Carl's right. Time is money, friend. What do you think, Croth? What we can do? We might. And we're gonna do this in a fun way.
I firmly disbelieve you.
What if we took this and moved it like right
I have no idea.
along here,
Yeah, you
close
would
to the
wake
mountain,
up.
like that. Then we had like this, and then
Yep.
did this.
Oh my god.
What if it was like that? You know? Oh no.
Here we go again. That whole family.
Something like that.
Have you checked the tracking? I'll send you the tracking link right now. I'm shipping priority, so maybe it's on ship off the priority.
Kind of like that. Kind of like it a bit better. Yee. Let's get back over to this.
Nope.
I am liking digital painting, by the way, Croth. I am.
The 23rd.
We're doing all of this with various size flat brushes, which is fine.
2 weeks later, probably.
It's not ideal, but like it's just getting in the shapes of things, really. You know? which is good. Like the shapes of things, having those in is really good. Roundy. Big round. You know? My eyeball hurts. And I'm sorry that I'm not in Discord for you to jump scare me. I could probably join a Discord if you really wanted. But, you know. You know? Some little something some. I think it's just you and Griffin hanging out today, which is fine. It's a decent idea. I like it. I'm not sure how fond I am of the balloon, honestly, but it's coming along. We are getting there, you know. Hey, buddy. Let's turn off this. No, this one. Then we'll turn off that one. So far it's not bad. It's pretty okay, you know. We just sort of have this kind of like scumbled sort of gradient at the moment. And don't judge me, that's probably not actually the right term. Because I think scumbling is more like little X shapes. It's like meant to just sort of blend everything together, which is fine. This is really sort of like jazzy sax right now, so we're having a treat. Okay. Well, it's not like a perfect gradient or anything, but it's got character. Hey, kid. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, buddy?
But they won't let me bring it in. I'll give it to you before I show up.
Obsidian's over here thinking about coming up. He's thinking about it, guys.
That's what I do. Yeah. You know, that's what my fucking sisters did. They would bring in.
Hey,
like,
buddy.
oh, I got my own candy.
Hi, buddy. Hi. What you doing? Huh? Jesus. Sneaky candy in the movie theaters. Just remember, don't get caught. And don't leave a mess. If you are gonna go to the theater and you're gonna bring your own food, don't leave a mess. Hi, buddy. What's wrong? What? You gonna help me paint? Huh? You helping Mama paint? Hi. How are you doing? Hi. What's up? Hi. Okay. Okay. I love you too. Yes. Oh, hello. Um. All right. Um. You good there, kid? We're disabled.
You know how I found out that they have hot dogs?
Well,
Marcus Theater from myfitnesspal.com. Their hot dog,
there we go.
305.
Jess. Let's see. This way. Yes. Hi. I literally cannot draw right now. So, apparently we're taking a cat intermission because the cat is here. So, you know, cat intermission. Yay. Intermission. Kitten mission. This is an excellent time to save, however, so we should save. All I can do is things with my right hand. Because this little butt is right here. My hand is pinned. It's great. So far, we're looking at this. We're thinking, you want this one or this one? If we do this one, this is gonna have to probably change a lot. However, this one won't have enough detail in the boat because I kind of want the focal point to be the whole steampunk airship that's going on here. And if we get more of the balloon in, we get less of the engine and everything. If we get more of the engine and everything in, we are going to have, excuse you. No, I said the entire bucket. Why are you doing this to me? No. Move. Thank you. The whole thing. There we go. So like the more of this we get, the less of the balloon we'll get. The alternative would be to like do something like this and then like we're just gonna hop. And don't hate me, we're doing this all one-handed. Hey kitty. But if we did this and then we like hop, then we just like what? Hop. Hi Bobby. Hi. You wanna say hi to the stream? Oh. Okay. Alright. You know Mom was working?
It all started because
You know that, right? You know this? You wanna say hi to the stream? You wanna say hi to the stream? Hi stream. Hi stream. I know, buddy. I know. We're having a good time, aren't we? Yeah, we're having a good time. Well, anyway. So we can make it taller, a little bit wider. This, maybe raise it up a little bit. Like that. Something like that. Yeah. Because I know, buddy. I know. Mama is trying to draw. So like the scale of this balloon is not scale enough. Okay, so up. You want to hold down the shift button for me, kid? That would be great. Can you hold the shift button down? Huh? Oh, Bobby? No? Damn it. Alright, well... I know. You're good? You good? Alright, this one. Shift. There we go. We hold that and proportionately scale it. We could have something huge. What if we did I think it's Shift Alt.
Is the
Shift
cat
Alt? It is Shift Alt. Okay. Shift Alt. Yay. Something Giga? Like that? That does take away a lot of that. So. Nope. I know, buddy. I know. I know. I'm just doing like the whole thing. And then maybe a little bigger and a little taller.
I always thought it was always like
Huge. I know, buddy. I know. I know. Hi.
I always thought they were
I know.
just like I didn't know they were all
This cat, I swear, is going to try and find a way. Okay, we'll make that. Then make it taller. Something like that. Sort of like the best of both worlds. It's kind of Hannah Montana-y. You know? Definitely makes it seem larger, for sure.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I didn't realize that they were just basically
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's
What do you think? Growth? I demand answers. Something like this, where it's off center. That's a decent framing right there. I know, but I know. Mom's still moving. She's still working. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? I probably choose. Hi. What? What is it, bud?
okay, so it is
What?
like
You want to be the center of attention? Huh? You want this to be an Obsidian stream? Is that it? You want this to be an Obsidian Thursday? Is that it? Is it Obsidian Thursday? Huh? Is it? What do you guys think? Cat stream? Yeah. Mainstream cat stream. Hi, buddy. What you doing there? Sorry, we're attempting to art around a cat, and I don't know if any of you are cat owners, but they just kind of do what they want to do. So I have my stuff pushed up on my desk as far as it'll go, and he's still halfway onto my tablet. So we've got a bit less space than we wanted to have, but like, you know. So what do we think? What are you thinking? That's not bad. Oh, where's my... Oh, we turned that off. Let's turn this up a little bit. That's not bad. I'm looking on like 3 different displays to see like what I think of it. So it's not bad. Background is decent. We should probably work on ear shape. I know, bud. I know. You're just having a great... That is not the color we want. We just want black. Blackity black. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Hey kid, I know. Did you know that you're in the way? I bet nobody knew that you're in the way. So yeah, so far, this is what we've got. Have this come out like a little bit more here. Buddy, you're such a good cat, but you always choose when I'm busy working to come hang out with me. Every time. Every time. Okay. So I know, kid. So what if we were to do, ow, something like the other one where it's like here and here, then just like little banners that come across the side and come up. I know, we're like totes ruining it right now. I just feel like giving this like a huge like smile. What are you thinking? No, I'm not sure I like that. I feel like that's extra decoration that I don't need at the moment. But yes, so far, we're doing good. Yay, we're finally cat free. Pencil. Okay. That's useless. Don't do that. Yeah. I know. No. Thinking. Cleaning stuff up. You know, not a bad idea. But my headache is kind of kicking my ass right now. So we've been going for 2 hours. And 2 hours is a decent amount of progress. So I think what I'm going to do is just save for now. And then we're going to export a copy of this. Export single layer JPEG. And call it Airship Painting 2. Because, you know, that's just how we kind of name things around here. Boop. Okay. Let's see. File browser? Yes. Okay. So we'll go whoop, over here. Go back into my video games. Alright. So progress 1, progress 2. So this is sort of the in progress as we go. That's not bad. We're getting better as we go along. I'm liking the river that cuts across. I'm liking the fields. For the most part, it feels kind of quilt-like. It'll need some refinement later, but it's not a bad like shape, and it's not a bad framing for things. So yeah, I'm digging it. What do you guys think? We doing good? We're doing good so far, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is end the stream for today. It is about 15 to 20 minutes early, but we will pick this one up again on Saturday. And we'll keep working on this painting on Saturday. And put some more time into it. Kind of try and fiddle with the silhouette of the airship a little bit more. And then start working on actually trying to paint it. And yeah, that's gonna be great. Thanks, Kroll. One less hydrate for good measure. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy Friday. I'm putting Final Fantasy 14 into the rotation for game streaming. So we will be playing Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow night. Hopefully a couple friends will hop in and play with us, and it won't just be like me doing main scenario quest. But it may be a little bit of me being a taxi or bus service for them a little bit, because I have multi-person mounts and they don't. So either way, it'll be a good time, and then we'll pick up the painting on Saturday, and hopefully that'll give my brain enough time to kind of process and decide what I want to do with it and where I want to go with it. Although things are shaping out, like I still need to work on the shape design for some of these clouds, but it's coming together better than I expected it to. First major digital painting is going well. And yeah. See you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye!